Hello everyone. I'm on my way to pick up my mother from work, so figured I'd bring you guys along with me. So yeah. Yep, late night live stream. I gotta go and pick up my mom from work. So I figured I would go live while I go and get her. Give you guys a little bit of a little view here. Instead of looking at me, because right now I look tore up because it's been a long day. Hi Tom, how are you? And yes, that is my son in the background that you guys are hearing. Yep, the dark tour of my area. Yep. Well, it is Creepstober, so why not be a little creepy while we're at it? And that dude just ran a stop sign. Thank God my brakes work. You're alright. You're okay. Oh, you're good. She's mad because she's not up in the front seat. She wants to be in the middle. No street lights. Yeah, well, I live in the city now. If I still lived in the country where I used to live, then yeah, it'd be pitch black. Because we actually lived on a private road down there. We had no neighbors whatsoever, except for like probably a mile or two up the road. And we're headed to get my mom from work because she works until midnight. Sometimes she works till 4 a.m. That's awesome. Live in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, I used to. I kind of wish I still did because I'm really hating living in the city again. I was born in the city, but honestly, I hate living here now. I want to move back out to the country. Not 100% sure, but I might go live tomorrow because I have to go to Illinois. I have to go over the river, and I might go live. So, not sure if I'm going to yet or not, but if I do, then that'll really give everybody a true sense of being here in St. Louis, because I will be passing the arch and all that good stuff. going so far. Or should I say Creepstober, because Lord knows the creeps are out. Me being one of them. Don't everybody talk at once now. Hey Rain, how are you? I certainly will. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, that's alright. I understand how that goes. I understand how that goes, but this isn't going to be too long of a stream. I'm just picking up my mom. And once I get her, I'll probably end the stream because I don't know if she's going to want to be on the stream, seeing she is getting off work. But, hi country mom. How are you? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Like I was just saying a few minutes ago, it's not going to be a very long stream, but that's because I'm not sure if my mom's going to want to be on the stream because she just got off work. Well, she's getting ready to get off work here in about 20 minutes from now. But I will be going to Illinois tomorrow and might stream while I do that. That way everybody can see like the arch and everything up close. I don't know if it'll be on the way there or on the way back, but I'm gonna try to. And I'm not sure, but I think we might be stopping by a cemetery while we're over there to visit my great-grandmother's grave. I've never been to her grave, so it would kind of be nice to actually visit her. And then I've also been really busy here lately trying to work on videos and things like that, and trying to piece them all together. I know everyone hears my son in the background. He's still wide awake. Yeah, you're right, Rain. It's not. Honestly, I've been so busy. I said I was going to try to upload every day this month, but I've missed quite a few days already. But I have a bunch of videos that I've been working on, so I'll probably end up uploading quite a few. Hi, Jay. How are you? How you doing? I've been trying to catch your streams. I don't really comment a whole lot because I don't know a lot about video games, but I do watch. It's very fascinating. My son enjoys watching them as well. He keeps bugging me to get him a game system. And unlike that car, I'm not going to go because cops are bad in this area. And I'm not getting a ticket. I'm doing good. Just on my way to get my mom. Hi, Danina. I'm doing good. How are you? You get bored of yourself and just want to watch Netflix. See? Speaking of cops, there goes one. Right there. In all honesty, yeah, Rain, I kind of feel you on that one because I get bored of myself too, but oh, I know the feeling, Jay. I know the feeling. I said I was going to upload or go live every day this month, and I've missed quite a few days because I've been busy. So far this month, I've went down to Ridgewoods, Missouri. I've went to Illinois multiple times already. My brother's truck is broke down, so with my car being the only one that is running and actually drivable, I've been running around like a chicken with no head, trying to get parts and stuff for him. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Danina. Sounds like a plan, Jay. I think next time I have time, I'm gonna bring y'all this way because we are actually right next to the military base and the veteran cemetery. My mom works smack dab in the middle of it at a residential home, which is this huge building right here in front of me. So, I used to work here myself back in 2007, I believe it was. But we have a few minutes before my mom gets off work, so what is everyone's plans? It looks like somewhere you know. Well, I am not sure if you know this place or not. I guess it depends on where you're from and what you're familiar with. But I am in St. Louis, Missouri, so if you're familiar with the area, then it's very possible. Really? You're going live tomorrow at 2? I will try to catch it and I will try to be there. Apparently my son is having a conversation with us. Rain, we actually don't do trick-or-treating really here in St. Louis. We do what they call trunk-or-treat. I think my son is trying to have a conversation and talk to everyone because it sounds like he's back there singing. Yeah, they don't really trick-or-treat here anymore. There's like one street. There's like one street in St. Louis that I know of that still does trick-or-treating, and that's because the whole entire street decorates their houses. Yeah, Danina. Right now I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of a residential home, but the street itself, yes, it is dark. It's the oh, almost broke it. It's known as Jefferson Barracks here in St. Louis. It's because they have the cemetery for the vets and everything right around the corner from here. I'm actually shocked my phone holder is actually still working, seeing I have a little hook in the back of my phone. My daughter's mini truck club does it out of the back of their trunk. Yeah, that's what they do here. They call it trunk or treat here. Basically, people decorate the back of their trunk of their cars or their trucks or whatever, and then they have like a bowl of candy and they're sitting there. Now, I do know last year we ended up going to, wait, no, it wasn't last year because My kids actually didn't go trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treating last year because they were all sick. But the year before that, we went to 2 different trunk-or-treats. And there was a killer clown at one, which scared the heck out of my son. And then at the other one, there was, it was the daycare that my cousin works at, and there was a bunch of cars there, so he ended up scoring pretty good on candy. What is that, Ryan? Because I've never heard of that, to be honest. Wonder who's supposed to come in after my mom tonight. Because if it's the one girl, she's going to be late. She always is. tell the kids that the parents ate it. Yeah, my Brandon would probably attack me. Like, not even joking. He would probably attack me if I tell him I ate his candy. No, but I'm kind of super excited because we're supposed to go to we're supposed to go to Illinois tomorrow. That would be so perfect. Really, baby man. But we're supposed to go to Illinois tomorrow. That way we can pick up a pup. We're gonna pick up a puppy. And my oldest, which his name is Brandon for those that don't know, has no idea that we're getting a puppy. So he's gonna be super excited. She is a pit mix from what we know of. Really? Really no. Yeah, she's probably gonna be a good decent amount, a good size. I'm not sure what she's mixed with, but I do know she's pit mix. So, my brother's dog that we already have, who is 20, is going to be, the oldest that we have. He's probably going to be iffy at first, but he's a pit mix as well. He's pit and collie, so. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Oh, you have a Rottweiler. Nice. My uncle had 2 of them, and they were identical to each other. There was only one little thing. One had 2 different color eyes. That's how we could tell them apart. So one was called Thunder, and the other one was Storm. I am doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, my son is just talking his head off, y'all. He's just talking his head off back there. Yes, Muffin is a little Shih Tzu, and she is cute as a button. Rain, believe it or not, my ex, his grandma had a male that looked just like Muffin, only he was more grayish. Like his gray was a little more prominent, but he looked just like Muffin. Yeah, his name was Banjo. And from the day I met that dog, he tried to follow me home. Every time I would leave, if I walked home or anything like that from my ex's grandma's, because she lived right up the street from me, he would literally bust running out the door and try to follow me home. That's how much this dog loved me. I miss that dog. Well, sometimes they're sweet. Sometimes they're sweet. Banjo liked to try to attack my ex, but he loved the heck out of me, so. And my kid just got really quiet out of nowhere. I think he's back here thinking. Yeah, most of them are. I think it just depends on the person, really, on who they can sense is, going to be rude or anything like that to them. Because pretty much almost every animal attacked my ex, so I think it's just him in general that they didn't like. That could be possible. That very well could be possible. Really, Mr. Man? Shih Tzu and Pit mixed. Huh. That would be interesting to see. Well, I know my cousin Barbara had a Shih Tzu and Rottweiler mix. It's possible, It's possible, Rain. Like, it's possible. My cousin had a Shih Tzu and Rott mix. And, yeah, seriously. She had a, we called it a Rott Zoo because it was Rottweiler and Shih Tzu mixed together. But her dog, it had the face of a Shih Tzu, like the teeth and stuff, and then the body of a Rott. So, and it also had the colors of a Rott. Now, see, I feel sorry for that, Rain. That one I feel sorry for. My cousin's dog, because the way that it was built and everything, like literally body and colors and build of a Rott with the face of a Shih Tzu. Honestly, this dog was so ugly, it couldn't help but be cute. Like, it was seriously so ugly that it was cute. Well, I guess it happens.
No. Oh, oh.
Honestly, if I had to pick like one breed I've seen so far that is a mixed breed, if I had to pick, I want a Pomsky. Oh, her name's Rock Rock. That's cute. Yes, I want a Pomsky or I want another full-blooded Pomeranian. One of the two. Right, Brandon? They are cute. They're adorable. Now, my grandmother and my grandfather, their dog, he's like gigantic. I mean, one day I'm gonna have to go live and actually show you guys him, whenever I'm over there visiting them. But he's gigantic, and he is Rot and Husky mixed together. He's solid black. His back comes up to pretty much my waist almost, and I'm like 5'6". So his back comes up to about my waist, maybe a little less. And he's solid black. He's got long hair like a husky, only it's like wavy curly. And then he doesn't really look like a Rot, but he's half Rot. Cause his mom is a full-blooded Rot and his dad is a full-blooded Malibu Husky. Cause whenever my grandma went to get him, she couldn't understand the guy that was giving the puppies away. So seeing I can understand him, she had me go with her and my mom, and the husky was out running around, and he told us that that was the daddy of the puppies, and I was like, okay, so that's the dad, so where's the mom? And I was thinking it was the German Shepherd that was in the yard, because he had a German Shepherd as well. And he's like, the mom's locked up in the house. We can't let her out if people are here messing with the puppies. And it's like, okay, I'm thinking, okay, it's, mother's instinct to protect her pups. And all of a sudden we hear this really loud boom, boom, boom against the metal screen door. And that's the girl that works here. I just happened to look up, and whenever I did, this gigantic Rottweiler was like literally headbutting the door trying to bust it open. And I just kind of looked at the guy, and he's like, that's the mom. And it's like, okay, now I see why you got her locked up then. But no, the mom was like gigantic. She was bigger than the daddy. Yeah, she was a beautiful dog. I agree, Rain. They're beautiful, but she was a big dog. Like, no playing. No, she was big. Like, she was big. But he only had, I think it was 6 puppies left. 5 of them were boys and 1 was a girl, and the girl was like, she was so pretty. I wanted the girl dog so bad. But his daughter wanted to keep the girl. So I was like, okay, well, I kind of understand that point. But no, and then I just happened to look over and I saw this little fluff ball, a solid black fluff ball, just sitting there in the side of the yard by himself, and he wasn't really interacting with the other puppies or anything. So I told my grandma, I was like, get that one. Because it's a fluff ball. He's by himself. That means he's more mellow and things like that. And no, she got him. And oh, let me tell you, he turned out to be a huge dog. Oh no, I'm getting. Yeah, Brandon, I was thinking about it, but they had actual locks on the door so she couldn't get out. Yeah, well, my grandma's dog, seeing he's a mixed breed, he has his tail, and it's a long, bushy tail with a lot of fur. But my mom is off work, so I'm going to go ahead and end this, guys, because knowing her, she's not going to want to be on stream. So I will see y'all later.
Hi, baby.